Pug.
Oh, he beat Pug.
He beat Pug, and he beat...
Did he bomb camp Pug?
He probably bomb camp Pug.
Yoshi has a hard time with Tink.
Yeah, Tink is a floaty killing machine.
Yes. Life is hard.
He also beat Birdman.
What?
And he beat American Bowser, so he's making a run.
Yeah, this is a good run for our boy RJ.
Yeah, RJ, we haven't seen him in a little while. But now he's at UNT again.
He's going to be able to play
he's living
Smash
with Birdman.
consistently.
Because I think RJ, like, peaked really early.
He
did.
There was a period where I remember Umbreon saying that RJ will be the next nationally ranked player out of the current PR. And then he just kind of had a slump.
Yeah, the thing was he moved away from UNT. He moved back in with his parents, and he was like kind of far away from everyone. He doesn't drive.
He switched characters, and he got a girlfriend, which is like...
Yeah, that's the last part ridiculous.
Yeah, like, that is like 2 parts of the trifecta to not have like a good couple months
and
of Smash.
I've talked about this with Apathy before. The thing about Apathy is, like, with Charizard and Toon Link, it's... Meta Knight is definitely a better character than both of those, but now he's kind of learning, he's like relearning the game, because Meta Knight is a fundamentals character that just happens to be very good.
He's a Smash character through and through.
With Charizard and Toon Link, he could kind of character people,
yes.
But now he's having to, like, outplay people neutral, which Meta Knight is better at than those other 2 characters, but it's a different way of playing the game.
Alright, up throw cape? No.
Well, that was actually super good DI down and away.
Yeah. Oh, buffers. Alright, follows through.
The reverse shuttle loop.
I like that, just opting for platform instead of trying to contest the ledge position.
Yep. This is definitely a battle of some top tier characters right now. Oh, I love the up smash to catch the running shine.
Alright, great tech chase there, and he should be able to follow through all the way, but...
I'm surprised I didn't kill, actually.
The DI was fantastic, I gotta say. Alright. And he does overshoot the dash attack, checking that wave dash down in place.
Yeah, dash attack is actually super good against, like, semi-fast ballers and fast ballers at, like, mid and late percents.
Up there.
You can overshoot.
It's honestly, it's good against most characters, like, for overshooting. Like,
for whip punishing, but especially fast ballers at mid percent, because it's, like, you can punish aerials. Well, the big thing, like, the Mewtwo thing to do is you punish a whiffed aerial with dash attack, and then locked out of a tech window.
Oh, yeah, I see. Alright, great STI there to just get down in the way, resetting.
Yeah, but we're just seeing a lot of dash attacks from both of them to just overshoot. I think he might be going for boost grab, though. He's, like, throwing it out a lot.
Yeah. Alright, covers both options. I'm surprised that didn't even touch shield, but okay. Alright.
Down tilt back air.
Alright. He does have his jump.
Oh my god, didn't go for the rising there. Always just go for the rising there.
Alright,
covers everything.
Yeah. Alright. See here. All right, I like that. Waiting out and tries to get the okie doke, but a little bit too hesitant.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to full hop there.
Yeah, no. Another up there, yeah.
Gets underneath and immediately up airs that.
Yeah, Meta Knight has a real hard time with that.
Yeah, he's
like all the semi-fast fallers. Like
that was so smart.
Oh my god.
I love that. Just like waveland up smash to catch the jump out. Tries to naturalize with the forward smash, but Arsenal just waits for it.
Yeah, good crouch cancel. He's going to get knocked down. And another one from RJ. He's going to go for tech chase. RJ doesn't use back throw to tech chase, which is really questionable because it's arguably one of Meta Knight's best tools to do so.
I actually think it's just better than down throw.
Yeah.
Because they never get to go to the ledge.
No, they got to stick with you.
Throw them back and forth forever.
Yeah.
It's harder to tech too, so you can catch like him with down Bs more. Because down throw you just kind of see it happen. Back there, it happens.
Yeah, it's a blink and you're there. All right, Dreamland.
Dreamland. Yeah, I think platforms definitely benefit. At least they benefit Apathy for sure.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see it working really well because just like sharking underneath the platforms with like up airs and up smashes. Not up smashes on this stage, but definitely up airs.
Yeah. Arsenal's is so patient when it comes to the ledge. Like, he's totally willing to just take center and reset.
Yeah, it's the thing I think people don't realize a lot of the time is you don't need to... Forcing an advantage doesn't always have to be through attacking someone. You can just hold center stage and just let people hang themselves.
You need to reactively just hang out, like you said.
That's the thing Bananas and Melee is so good at.
He does let you kind of just hoist yourself by your own
just like, if I wait long enough, eventually people will give me things. So might as well keep waiting.
He's gotten a lot better about it. I feel like he's a lot more aggro now than he used to be.
For sure, but it's definitely a strong part of his game plan.
Yeah.
Which is very underrated as like a tool set for people when they first pick up Smash is just waiting.
So you want to fight, you want to scrap. It's like
want to fight, but you could just not do anything. And a lot of times, things will just come to you.
All right.
It's all about opportunities and how you seize them.
Yeah. You got to make the most of your position against theirs. Fighting games are about, what is it? Position and timing.
Yeah, that's like the biggest things. And it's just like position, timing, and controlling your character.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, Melee and Project M are definitely the biggest examples of that. In other fighting games, it's not as, like, you have to be able to control your character, obviously, but, like, the entry barrier for controlling your character is much higher in this game.
Alright, that was a fantastic, just like, he stopped his dash. RJ doesn't do a whole lot of, like, wave dash down stuff.
No, he does not.
But he'll just, like, cut dash short right outside of range, which I admire a lot. Because, like, there's not a lot of end lag for Meta Knight out of his dash. Like, he's got one of the better dashes.
I do think he should use more wave dash down.
Yeah.
Especially the way he wants to play. He likes being aggro.
Yeah.
And dash in, wave dash down is definitely a very aggressive movement tool.
Yeah. Spooked the hell out of Arsenal.
He definitely did. Oh my god, that
caught the drop through, and he's just going to keep going. Finally gets the crouch cancel. That was like 3 of those, and they only.
This is just Arsenal's is not looking good right now.
No. What Apathy's been doing is he's holding center.
Forward throw tech chase.
Oh my god, what is this? And he gets someone the DI out. He's not going to be able to catch.
Yeah, forward throw is kind of interesting because you can chain grab at certain percents with it, like depending on the DI, and there's like tech chase potential or just like forward throw nair. So I like the experiment with it.
Yeah, I'm surprised Arsenal's faded in with that last nair. I mean, it worked out for him. I would like to see something more like a platform tech chase up smash there, but that should be the stock here. Not quite.
Ooh, back.
He does that and he catches him out of shield with it. And, yep, another one. Oh, the taunts.
Letting him know.
I think after that flub like game 1 where he side beat off, he wants to focus in, lock it down.
Stretching the hands.
It's been a while since Apathy's beaten Arsenals too.
It has been a while. It's been a while since we've like really seen Apathy.
Yeah, he's a busy boy. He was working like full time, part time.
Yeah, working at the restaurant.
He had a lady friend. Still has a lady friend, I think.
Still has a lady friend, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Things might have changed, but as far as we know, he got the friend.
That was game 2. It's 1-1 right now.
Right there,
right
in the chair. You haven't really moved, I think. I'm thinking. Okay, we're going to FD. I'm done thinking. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't ban this actually, because I know he really likes platforms, but
yeah,
I don't know what he banned. We'll see what happens.
All right. And forward throws off ledge. I like that. Just proceeding back to the stage. Oh,
big fadeaway on the up air.
Yeah, this corner situation is looking super good for him right now.
Oh my god, that
jab was so cute.
The jab was so cute. He needed to wave dash back just to grab the ledge again.
Ooh. All right, we'll get that.
Another jab, yeah. That was definitely a mistake.
Oh.
The forward tilt pop up and gets grabbed immediately.
All right, and another up air. That will be the end of that.
Yeah, second hit only too.
I don't think this is a terrible stage for Meta Knight.
Yeah, no,
it doesn't like suit RJ's style.
Yeah, really, it definitely doesn't. It's also it's like one of those things where he's a top tier. He doesn't really have bad stages.
All right.
Yeah, he's committing too much, swinging inward, not protecting the space instead with the position.
Oh, and he's just gonna get carried. Good last second fade back there. One thing RJ doesn't do too much is he doesn't bait around shield with his aerials too much. Like, if he's going in, he'll tend to go in.
He like drifts in fully almost all the time.
It'll either be a neutral or a drift in, and so like you can kind of just hold shield and wait for him.
Yeah, he's aggressive, but almost always through swinging at people and not through protecting the space with the move.
I think that's something he still wants to pick up from like having to play.
Yeah, it's definitely
non character specific stuff.
Yeah, for sure. He used to be able to play at people and not with them.
Yeah.
But Melee is a song. It's a duet. It is not a turn-based game.
RTS Melee, I feel would like to be a terrible game. Oh. All right, back air, but he gets burned. And back on stage with Arsenals. That was a fantastic dash back, but back throw is so good. He's back to
gonna land.
Huh? It's like, oh my god.
Oh, that's it. The dash smash sealed it.
That was the cheesiest thing Apathy's done all day that I've seen. All right, and the follow through. Great let go there to sweet spot it. All right, 116 here. Arsenal is able to just soar in with the overshot dash attack and catch wave dash back at a shield. Arsenal's is honestly like one of the smarter players when it comes to just like calling you out on dash dancing in DFW, I feel like. Shokyo like loves to zone more and then like catch you for trying to come in on him. But Arsenal's will like flat out beat your dash dance, and I really appreciate it.
He's very good at overshooting. Counter to cover it, but the get up attack eats up the crouch cancel because he tried to act after the first hit. Goes a little too high.
Yeah. Okay. Should be able to carry him up. And he's just going to laser. He's going to take that time. And another overshot one. He's just real good at calling. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. I'm surprised that clipped him.
And up throw back there.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Got the DI.
RJ only ever emotes when like something strange happens or when he loses, I feel like. All right, so that was for fourth?
Yep, now top 3. Shokyo has returned.